Well, hello, everybody. How are you doing? It is Friday, March 4th, 2025. I am your host, Tara Twin, also known as Patchwork Prince. And I am half a day late, I'd say, maybe more, in posting my reaction to One Piece chapter 1145. Why? I came home tired as hell. It was a long day. I just generally forgot. I woke up this morning and was like, oh yeah, One Piece, shit. And then, but I couldn't get to it because I have errands to run and stuff like that and then on my Fridays. Even though I sleep in till like 10 or 11. I mean, I'm up at 9 and then just laying in bed, not wanting to get up. Because you know what? It's my day off. I fucking earned a bit of rest, right? Right. Okay, so in any case, at any rate, chapter 1145 has been posted, so we should react to it, right? I'm going to. I want to. I'm strangely still kind of tired. Holy shit, I have a lot of... My desk is just like covered in water bottles. Empty ones. I mean, this one's fine. It's a new one, but I need to clean this all up before I start streaming WoW later. Oh yeah, if you don't know, I'm doing a WoW series. Right now I'm just getting the raw data and footage. For a WoW series where I level from, as a noob, in Classic WoW from 1 to 60, and I'm aiming to become an asset to a guild, so I have a chance at achieving Scarab Lord in a couple months, because it's going to be the last time Scarab Lord is going to be made available at the AQ events. Anyways, you're not here for that. You're here for One Piece. As am I. So we have the Straw Hats, One Piece in purple and red, and we have the current Straw Hats. Yep, I think everyone's accounted for. Looking at Luffy, there's a transponder snail asleep in the background. They're all wearing kind of casual gear. No, sort of their gear. Whatever. Maybe movie gear? I don't know. They're looking at... Is that a VHS? These are like old school televisions. Like from when I was a kid and before. Holy shit. Same with that alarm clock. 11:15 p.m. I don't know what this artwork's about. Are we getting... It doesn't feel like an Oda piece. It feels like a promotion piece for something. What's that in the background? I can't tell. Oh, just fuzzy TVs. No idea where they're at. Look how tiny that burger is in Frankie's hands. But they're enjoying Luffy going Gear 5. Seeing the Nika. Is that a lever? Anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's keep going. No author's note right now. Oh, we do get... Okay. Looks like we do get some cover story. So One Piece, chapter 1145. The Blaze in Branch 8's Forest Number 2. Which is a mouthful. Got Yamato in the background. It looks like a reverse shot. Reverse shot of the last panel. So that's where Old T and Page 1 were. They're just behind Yamato. And they still have sea stone cuffs on, or at least Page 1 does. What I'm assuming are. Anyways, Oni, Child, Yamato, and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 30. Holy shit, it's a long cover story. Pei Pei is still alive. Oh, that's what Old T calls Page 1 is Pei Pei. In case you don't know. I don't know why you want to know, but we have Old T and her little brother, Page 1. And Yamato, who's older than both of them. She's not their sibling, but she's... Yamato's 29, I think. 28 or 29. And I think Old T is 21, and Page 1's 18 or 19? 19. Somewhere around. She's either 20 or 21. He's either 18 or 19. Or if she's 21, he's 20. I don't know, something like that. He's a few years younger than Ulti, if I remember correctly. Anyways, let's keep going. They're alive. I mean, they have that dino DNA in them because they're devil fruits, so that's... Ancient zones are hard to kill. Raw. Well, there's fighting. There's fighting in the realm of the dead too. Here it comes, Nosh. What? What the? What is that? Boy, Ruffapum. Armadillia. Straw hats are coming in. Power shoot. Kapop. Slice the dragon's head off. Or serpent's head off. Dragon? Dino's head off? I'm not certain. Oh, Zorby has another Ryu. This thing looks edible. It's big, even by giant standards. Yeah, okay, so they were fighting some monster, or some creature of the forest. The fuck is that block thing? Nash? Okay. Groggysaurus is super tasty. Okay, so they're called Groggysauruses. They've got a thick layer of fat under the skin, so prep takes a while, but simmers in booze and is fantastic. We didn't bring any alcohol, though. This cabin is stocked with all the cooking goods you will need. Let's grab some herbs on the way. Okay, so I'm confused why we're over here doing this, but sure, we're hunting dinosaurs and making preparations for food all of a sudden. Never mind that. What's that thing? A devil fruit is a devil fruit responsible? Yeah, there we go. Exactly. It came to life after my old man clashed with Big Mom. Big Mom. Oh, okay, it's a Big Mom thing. So it's just like Zeus, huh? What? You know Zeus? He's a high-ranking homie. Yeah, he's our navigator's lackey now. What? Oh, yeah. God's Knights. That's right. They came here. Oh, he's wheezing. Okay, so let's... Okay, now we're back to Loki. Government officials. You're saying they did this to you? You got it. All your rampaging overseas must have made you some enemies. Don't be stupid. I'd already be king of the world if I'd gone far enough to cross paths with guys like that. World government knights? Hey, we got one. It's huge. Groggysaurus is super nutritious. I took it down. It was incredible. You looked like a head of a broccoli sailing gloriously through the air. I guess that's a compliment from Sanjay. Oh. Did you collect the firewood? Yeah, it's right here. Good work out there. Alright, it's ready. Oh, time skip. Alright, it's ready. So good. The first serving wasn't meant for you. Oh, right. Eat up, Loki. It's too hot. Take it easy, Luffy. You'll open his wounds. Moron, are you trying to kill me? Wow, you're better already. Chow down. You won't heal if you don't eat. Gulp. It's hard to swallow. How am I meant to eat laying down? You sure are pushy. Oh no, he's choking. Pass me the soup. Give me a sec. Hot. It's clearly boiling. Stay away from me. Now he's got even more burns. Get him the hell away from me. Luffy-kun, my bad. I didn't mean to. You too, Gurge. What? Luffy-kun, my bad. I didn't mean to. You too, Gurchan? What did he do to piss off the giant so much? I bet his promise to Luffy was just a trick. Redhead's whereabouts, huh? I'm afraid I wasn't lying about that. Is that so? You're gonna spit it out then? The deal was that you'd free me from these chains first. You really want to see Redhead that bad, huh? Well, I guess I can understand. That's what happens when you look up to a pirate in your youth. You know the feeling? Yeah, I do. You regret that you were just a kid. Take me with you! I didn't come all this way to take a brat like you. Don't make me repeat my... Is that rocks? Did I challenge you? What? You seriously pulled a blade on a kid? Pulled a blade on a kid? Shut it, Newgate. Yo, shit, it is rocks. I was born in the wrong era. The Draugrs move like trained warriors. Gah-ba-ba-ba, there's plenty of ghosts too. How childish. Round 'em up, oh, ah. Is that Loki? Leave him to me, Shing Yashaho Rar. Okay, I'm making a bunch of sound effects. I like making sound effects. Shut up. Good thing these things are just how the kids imagine them. So they'd be tougher to beat if they were familiar with the real versions, huh? That's the last thing we need. Yeah. I'm just sorry. I'm going to go back for a second. So Loki wanted to join Rocks. I had like a little theory going on. No, me and some of the other One Piece community, fan community, that Rocks could be like a precursor to Buggy in a sense, rather than Blackbeard, in that everyone respected him, but he didn't know why, and he wasn't like as strong as people made him out to be. To have a funny parallel, but this kind of changes that. If you took down Kid Loki, guess he was all that. It just would have been a cool little, like, people, you know, making a mountain out of a molehill kind of situation, just like they do with Buggy, who isn't nearly strong enough to, like, control the pirates under his command, but he's got that gift of gab, you know? That charisma. But I guess he was just that strong. Okay. That's cool, too. I'm cool with either way. It was just a fun little theory. Good thing. That's the last thing we need. Yeah, haha. Okay. Just as I thought. There's more now. 3 of them. Voices. That's strange. Can't be suppressed. I can hear them. Is Elbaf no longer safe? The world really is ending. Firefighting unit. Use the water from the sea clouds. Is that going to work? The flames are massive. Thank goodness you firefighters are here. But you need to hurry. Okay, you took down a wolfie. Why am I forgetting my Norse mythologies? Fenrir. The kids' version of Fenrir. The kids are headed straight for the flames. Okay. We're using the highest water pressure the valve can handle. Hush, hush, hush. You gotta put it out. You can do it. Put it out. I'm begging you. Look, Gunko. The kids are about to burn alive. Would that be enough to wake them up? Yes, they'll wake up from the heat, screaming for their parents in terror. Then the flames will burn them down into the bone. Man, and we need Zoro here to cut the flames. Man, ain't that just touching. Sea Cloud? Is something wrong, firefighters? It's not out yet. We're doing all we can. It ain't working. Kids, no! Rah, rah. Okay. Current shoulder... yep, I thought it was Jinbei. Current shoulder throw. Whoosh. That should do it. Did I make it in time? Over here, hop on. Right. That's our Jinbei. You gave me chills. Wow. Ah. The blaze in Branch 8's forest, number 2, has been extinguished. Extinguished. The children are all right. The kids just missed the flames, but they're still marching. Step, step. A close call. I always had faith. You're good job, firefighters. Here's to the Guardians of Elba. No, it wasn't us. Glad the Tykes are okay though. Yeah. Robin, just now, wasn't that Jinbei? He must be nearby. That was so cool, Jinbei. You're so freaking cool. Good one, Jinbei. It was nothing. It was nothing. I can't do Jinbei's voice. What am I even trying for? The guys at school may hate me, but I still would consider them my friends. It'll be okay, Colin. We'll save them all. Yeah! Whoosh. Oh, we got the... Okay. So, not all the children were in school. Huh? Who's that? We got the Straw Hats from first meeting. With the Knights. And of course it's... Okay, Jinbei's with them at least. And Brooke. But it's Usopp, Colin, Nami, Brooke. Wait. Was Jinbei? No, okay. And Jinbei. This one sure seems lively. Finally, a direct confrontation. That's what I'm... Break next week. There we go. Okay. That's the end of that. Oda, you pervert. Alright, so that was the end of chapter 1145. Pretty good. Let's see. What stood out to me? I mean, Jinbei being a fucking boss, of course. Some more, what do you call it? Feats for Saul is nice. Backstory to Loki's nice. Getting the feeling that Loki isn't such a bad guy. He just kind of leans into the bad persona. That's my guess at this point. He wants to be a bad guy. He wouldn't mind being a bad guy, but maybe he still has a heart in there somewhere. That guy was a bandage around his fucking horn. Oh, goodness. I wonder now. So, Loki was too young at this time for Rocks to take him, but Kaido wasn't. Kaido was 15, if I remember correctly, when he joined up with Rocks. So Loki's equivalent age had to be less than 15 for Rocks not to consider him. And then come all this way to take a brat like you. Then who'd you call this way for? Oh yeah, and of course, Big Mom Remnant. Guess Big Mom just leaves pieces of herself around, or pieces of her soul stuff around. So that would mean... I mean, I know Zeus survives, but we thought that was possibly a special... what was his name? Nash. There we go. But we know Zeus is around, so but we thought that was a special... something to do because he fused with Nami's weapon, but... Apparently... After my old man clashed with Big Mom. My old man... Who's your old man, by the way? Okay, so he's used as a shield? Yeah. Okay. I mean, overall, nice little bits of action. Fun... Luffy being a fucking menace as usual. Lovable menace. Is his eyes trying to pop out through the... I don't know, just a nice chapter overall. Not gonna say there's anything wrong with it. I enjoyed the pace of it. I'm just waiting for our first real fights between the I guess we're gonna get it now after the break with the Royal Knights. So Gunka's up first. I mean, because Jinbei, Brooke are there, I would assume, and Nami has Zeus. And Usopp's gotten stronger overall, kind of. We'll see if they're a match. Jinbei should be, since he's like second under the... I mean, oh, crap. I'm sorry, I'm tired still, even though I had a good rest. I don't know. No, I have a feeling that more Gunko's gonna take sweep of the crew, and it'll probably be a Robin fight with Gunko in the end, and then maybe Robin and someone else, one of the giants, maybe. Or maybe she's just that strong that they can't handle her, and it's only Jinbei, Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy who can do it. We'll see. Either way, excited for that fight to happen. That's gonna be fun. Finally, after all this build up, we're gonna get some proper fight on Elbaf. That's what I'm about, right? I mean, I love lore too, so it's a delicate balance that I like with One Piece. And I like getting my fill of the fighting, but I don't want to have way too much where I'm just like getting fatigued. I like having my fill of the lore. I love the camaraderie that happens too. You need a good balance of each of them, chapter to chapter, because that's what makes it memorable, right? Yeah. All right, I'm just dragging on. I'm gonna end it right there. Hope you enjoyed. I'll post this later, as in soon. Oh, I have to figure out which one's gonna be the thumbnail. All right, ta-ta.